width apart. Lift up those toes, spread them, and put them back down. Knees are soft. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bend those knees, sweep the arms down. Exhale, back up. And back down. Pushing through the heels. You're sticking that booty kind of back there. Down, reach back up. Just get some blood moving here. Taking all those muscles and get them warmed up. Now hold it at the top. Keep the arms up. Spread your fingers. Reach through the fingertips. Draw your shoulder blades into your back pocket. Tuck your tailbone under. Squeeze your quads, your calves, and your inner thighs towards each other. Look straight ahead. Keep pushing through reaching through those fingertips. You should feel a nice little tingling sensation going on in the whole body right here. All the muscles are working. Continue with your breath and relax. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up, spread those fingertips, reach, shoulder blades down, tuck the tailbone under, squeeze your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, your inner thighs. Everything is working. Continue with your breath. Just feel how your body's creating some heat here. Good, and then relax, sit back down. Let's roll the shoulders back. Good, bring the right arm up. Oops, sorry. And then the left arm comes down to the side and you're reaching to the left. All right, getting the rights and lefts already mixed up is a good start. Bring it up to the center and switch. And switch. And one more time, and switch. Good, bring it to the center, arms to the side, roll the shoulders back, bring the heels together to support. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. You're gonna lift the heels and drop them back down. If you can, try to keep the heels together here. Lift and back down, lift and back down. If you wanna do this with your hands and look all nice and pretty, you can do that. Yes, takes you back to those ballerina days, Kendall, doesn't it? Yeah, and bring the arms down. Keep squeezing those inner thighs towards each other. Squeeze. Squeeze. Feel the glutes working too. The inner thighs, the quads, the calves. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Turn those heels back out. So your toes are pointing forward. You're going to step out with that right leg and keep the toes forward. So you're stretching out the inner thigh on the left leg right here. Good. Step it back to the center and to the other side. Good. Back to the center and to the other side. I got you set up. And back to the center and one more to the other side. Good. Bring it back to the center. Grab one of your dumbbells. So you're going to step out again, and this time you're adding a rotation. So step out to the right, rotate towards the right leg, step back in. Out to the left, rotate towards the left leg, step back in. Good. Out to the right, rotate towards the right, center, and back in. One more. Out, rotate, center, and in. All right, keep the dumbbell in front of you, feet shoulder width apart. You're going to squat down and push the weight in front. I'm going to show you from the side here. So squat and press forward. Squat and press. You can change those weights if you need to. I just put some random weights out for you, Connie. Good. Think about the core activation when the arms extend here. Yeah, look at your core. 2 more. 1 more. Excellent. Grab the weight, put it in your right hand, the left leg goes back. You're on the toes. I'm sorry, the right leg goes back. I said that wrong. So your left leg is forward. I already started with right legs mixed up. Right arm, right leg back. Bend at the hip. You're going to pull the elbow up and tap it down. If you want to add on, find a spot to focus on and lift that leg. If you are lifting that leg, think about lifting with the glute. So think about glute activation. You can always keep the toes down on that right foot. Focus, keep the neck in line with the spine. The elbow is reaching up. 1 more. Good, bring that leg back down. Put the weight right in the center. Oops, I'm running into bikes here. And then come down into a low lunge. So make sure that that left ankle is directly under the knee here. You're staying low and you're rotating towards the left Come back to the center. Now watch your knee. That right knee is continuing to stay forward. Rotate and back center. Sometimes that knee wants to fall in. Don't let it fall in. Rotate and center. And rotate and center. Two more. Rotate, center, last one. Rotate, center, come on up, shake it out. All right, right foot forward. I'm gonna get this right. Left foot back, left hand has the weight. Lean forward, pull that elbow up, maybe come up off that left foot, or just have the toes down. Find a spot to focus on. Think about lifting that leg and engaging that glute. Yeah. One more. Good, bring the leg down, bend the knees, make sure the ankle is directly under that front knee. Put the hands in front of you right here. You're rotating towards the right, back to the center. You're low in that lunge. Rotate towards the right. Don't turn that the left knee in. Rotate, center, rotate, center. You're going towards the front leg on that rotation. The front leg, yeah. Two more. One more. Excellent. Come back to the center. You're going to bring your feet out. So your heels are in, your toes are out, but you're nice and wide. Again, grab the weight with both hands like this. You're going to let the arms hang down, come up, keep the elbows tucked in, bring the weight towards the shoulder. So down, up. Squeezing the glutes, so pushing through the heels. Keep the elbows tucked in, so you're working those biceps. We're going to add on, so come on up. From here, push forward, bring it in, come down. Up, forward, in, and down. You got it. Forward, in, and down. Your bicep have to work when that arm goes out. Forward, in, down. Let's do two more. Forward, in, down. Last one, forward, in, down. Hold it here. Lift the heels off the floor if you can. Good, yes. Stay nice and tall to the crown of the head. Gail is smiling. She's loving every moment of this. Okay, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna drop the right heel down, lift it up. Left heel down, lift it up. Right, up, left. Balance, right? Yep. Whew. Lift, lift, lift. I got it off here somehow. You're working your calves. Yes, your quads are burning. One more on each side. Good, come on up. All right, shake out those legs. How fun was that, huh? Yes. All right, so now feet shoulder width apart. Turn forward. You're gonna reach up to the right, squat down and down to the left. So follow your gaze with the weight. So you're looking down, it's coming to the outside of your calf, then reaching up. Again, those knees are pointing forward. They're not falling in or out. Breathe, inhale up, exhale, reach down. We don't have to worry about being warming up anymore. We are warmed up. Last one on this side. Good, shake it out. We're gonna do the other side. All right, left high, right low to the outside. Look at the weight. Look at the weight. Don't let the knees fall in or out. Push through the heels of the legs. I say that so your heels don't come up and you're not putting too much stress on the knees, but the heels stay down, protecting those knees. One more. After this, last one here. Good, we're gonna come down on the floor. Let's start on our back. We're gonna do both weights this time. And if you have a choice between heavy and heavier, get heavier or heavy. All right, on your back. Palms are facing towards your thighs. Tuck the tailbone under. Keep your feet on the floor or into tabletop. Press the weights up, tap them down. Press and tap. Blow that air out. Legs and tabletop, meaning knees over hips, bottom leg parallel to the floor, strong in the core, controlled in those legs. 4 more here. 3, 2, you have one more. Hold it up right here. Right elbow comes down, up, left, down, up. Here we go. If you need to put the feet down, do that. But feel the obliques having to kick in when you're loading on one side here. Tap, lift, alternating sides. Anytime you need a break, take a break, come back to the exercise. One more on each side. Hold with both weights up, turn the palms in. Good, extend the legs up, heels together, toes apart. You're gonna drop the elbows close to the torso, push them back up. Drop them down, press them back up. Drop, press. Your inner thighs are activated, or your legs back in tabletop, or your feet back on the floor. Don't let the elbows flare out. They're close to the torso when they come down. You're doing a tricep press here. No bat wings for Halloween. Come on. Press up. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the arms up. Then the right arm comes down, up the left arm. Good. If you're forgetting about squeezing those heels together, get yourself back into that. Come on, those inner thighs are working. 1 more on each side. Good, feet on the floor. Carefully put the weights to the side. Ooh. Make sure there aren't any other dumbbells around. All right. You're gonna tuck the tailbone under, either feet on the floor or legs in tabletop. Arms are gonna reach overhead. Your thumbs are going to touch the ground without the wrists reaching up, and then bring the arms back up and back down to the floor. Inhale, arms overhead, touch the opposite side, and overhead side, I should say, and then exhale back down to the floor. Good. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, pull in. Keep your core engaged. You're not bent, you're not arching your back. Inhale. Exhale 1 more time. Reach overhead. And then back down. Bring the feet on the floor. Bring the hands behind your head. The head and shoulders lift. Let's add some crunches here. Exhale up. Inhale down. Head resting in the hands. That's a really good idea. You're looking at your knees here. So that's a good point. We're not looking up at the ceiling, because then you're using those muscles in the back of the neck. So looking at your knees usually relaxes the muscles in the back of the neck here. Hold it at the top right here. Keep the elbows open. March, right leg up, tap down, left leg up. Keep your core engaged the whole time. Just resting the head in the hands here. Again, looking at those knees. We don't pay enough attention to our knees anyway, so this is a good time to look at them. 1 more on each side. Good. Bring the head down, the arms out to the side, rock the legs from side to side. And we're going to rotate onto your left side. Left elbow is under the shoulder, right here. We're going into a side plank. So straight legs or bottom leg bent. So you can decide either both legs extended or the bottom leg is bent in the knee. You're going to come up. We're just holding it, right? Right arm can come up here or behind the head or on the hip if you want to. Hold it. I think Kendall got a new shirt. Hey, nice shirt, Kendall. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe. We have about 10 more seconds here. Woo. Yes, stay nice and tall on that shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Did you feel your obliques working? Sometimes it's hard to feel the obliques because our shoulders are burning so much. All right, bring that right elbow under the shoulder. Decide if you want the bottom leg bent or the legs extended, and come on up and hold. Where do you want your arm? You get to decide. This is your class. I'm the boss, you're the second in command here. Hold it. Breathe, keep your shoulders stacked, your neck in alignment with the spine. You have 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hips down. Doesn't that make it longer when I actually count it down? Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. Come around on all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Draw your shoulder blades down, tuck the tailbone under, tuck the toes under, lift the knees barely off the ground. So you're just hovering. Then from here, alternate, lift up 1 foot at a time. Lift, don't lift the leg, just a foot here. So your knees are still hovering. One more on each side. Good, drop the knees down. Push it into an extended child's pose. Come on up and put the heavy dumbbell behind your left knee. It's totally optional. If you don't want to use it, it's fine. You're gonna press the calf towards the knee. The hands are under the shoulders. The right knee's under the hips. You're gonna flex that left foot and push that weight up towards the ceiling. Hold it up right here. You can stay here or straighten that right arm out. Thumbs up. Woo, little lifts, lift, lift. Last one, hold it here. Bring the hand back under the shoulder. Just hold it a little longer. You feeling your glute working, your hamstring working? How about one more set of lifts? Lift, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, 10. Excellent. How about the other side? Let's put the weight behind the right knee. Shake out your wrists for a second here. Hands under the shoulders. Left knee under the hip. Tuck the tailbone under. Bend that right leg and push that heel up. Press. Hold it at the top, and if you want to add on, left arm extends, thumbs up, and press. Lots of core. Hold it up here, stay here, put the hand back under the shoulder and do one more set. Little lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, 10. All right, put the weight to the side. Come on around and put your mini band around your ankles. Oh, the green is easier, blue is harder. All right, come on around. I know, I have to put it on down here. All right, hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes under, come into a standing position. You got that mini band right there, right? All right, here we are. I gotta move my mess. Don't hurt myself. Here you are. Hop around in place. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So when I'm standing here, feet shoulder width apart, toes are forward, I can feel tension on the band already. Tuck the tailbone under, engage your core, roll your shoulders down. You're gonna step side to side, leading with the heels so your toes stay pointing forward. Side, center, tap, tap. Oh yeah, feel it already? Oh yeah, you can put your hands on your booty. Go ahead, especially if you're at home. Nobody's watching. Yeah, except me. Yeah, step side to side. Good. Outer thighs, glutes working. Tap, tap, tap. Now I hope you have enough room at home. You're gonna step 2 to the right, 2, 2, 2 to the left, 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to keep your upper body stable. So it's easy to want to slide. Yes, it's hard. That's right. It's challenging. Whew, you came here to challenge yourself. You can put your hands wherever you want to. 1 more 2 on the right. 1 more 2 on the left. Good. Hold it here. Toes are pointing forward. Squat down. Hold it. There's a little tension on that. And now see if you can step side to side, side to side. So it's too much, come back up. All right. Step, 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 step. Whew. Yeah. You feeling that nice, wonderful burning sensation going on? Yeah, might not want to call it that, but I do. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be careful as you come back down. We're going to come on all fours. Elbows under the shoulders, then walk the knees back. Extend those legs out so your feet are hip width apart. Tuck the toes on and come up into a plank. Push back through the heels. Tension on that band. Stay here if you want to, or little step, side, center, side, center. It could be very small movement depending on how tight your band is. One more on each side. Good, drop the knees down, rotate onto your left side. Left side, extend the legs out so the band is still between the ankles. Hand on the hip or hand behind the head. Little lifts up. It's just a little resistance. So there should be resistance on that band the whole time. You feel that outer thigh right here, glute? Yeah, keep your hips stacked. Nice, keep your belly button pulled in. This is core too, this is not just leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the legs around, don't lose the band when you swing around. All right, right elbow under the shoulders. Here we go, create your triangle right here. Are you ready? Lift, 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 lift. There you go, that's it. The knees are slightly bent, just soft. I don't want you to hyperextend them. Oh my goodness, are you feeling this? Whose idea was this? The mini band? Whoever sent out the email, that was me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch sides again, but before you come to the other side, put the strap above the knees right here. All right, you know what's coming. If you don't, be ready for a surprise. Right elbow under the left elbow under the shoulder, knees in front, heels are in line with your booty. Good, nice and tall. Gonna lift a knee and bring it back down. Lift. So bend your knees so your heels are in line with your, yes, yes, like this, good. Woo, still feeling it, right? This band is the love that keeps on giving, come on. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and for the fun of it, bring the knees together, lift the hips up. So you're in side plank. Now lift the top leg up, hold it. So you're in a side plank with the knees bent. Both knees are bent, yeah. If you want to add a little lift, lift, lift here, you can. My hip is up. If you don't want to bring the hip up, you can just do that with the hip down. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, knees down. Switch sides. I know, right? You felt it last week and you still feel it this week. Elbow under the shoulders, heels in line with your booty, knees in front, hips are stacked, heels stay together, open, close, clamshell. This is so much fun. I can see the smile on everybody's faces. Keep your belly button pulled in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together, hips up. Here in the side plank, lift the leg up and hold it. Woo, yeah, and then add the lift if you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Come around on all fours, but bring your one heavy dumbbell with you. We're going to do tricep kickbacks with it, so you decide what you want. All right, knees under the hips, meaning there's tension on the band, right? Hands under the shoulder with the right hand having the weight in it. All right, tuck the tailbone under. Elbow comes up, extend and bend. You okay, Connie? Do what you can, don't push yourself too much. You have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, And one, bring that hand down. Woo, shake out your wrist. Let's do the other side. All right, are you ready? Elbow up, extend and bend. Good, keep tension on that band, guys. Oh, this feels so good, working those triceps. 5 more, the core, the legs. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, put the weight over to the side. Bring the legs around. Don't take the band off quite yet. You're gonna start in that seated position with the knees shoulder width apart here. Hands behind your thighs, lean back. Oh, we're just adding a different angle of the glutes. I can feel it right now. We haven't even done anything yet, right? But if you want to add on, lift the feet off the floor. If you want to add on, bring the arms out. If you want to add little pulses, you can. Just a little bit of balance. Yes, absolutely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind your thighs. Round that out over those thighs and then roll it down onto your back. Oh, that band's still there. Don't you worry. I'll tell you when to take it off. Hands on the mat next to you, palms facing down. Knees are pointing up, hips come up. You didn't know there were that many angles to your glute, did you? All right, hold it here and pull the knees out, little pulses. Keep the hips lifted though. You might not like me tomorrow morning. That's okay, I can handle it. If you want to add the heels up to this exercise, you're still pulling down, pulling out, but the heels are lifted. So your calves are getting lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, slowly press the spine down. Now bring your legs in tabletop. So the knees are over the hips. There's tension on the band. You're taking your hands on top of your thighs, pressing the palms into the knees and the knees into the palms as you continue pulling on that band. But it's just a gentle, you're not pulling apart, you're just not letting the band pull in. Breathe, flex your feet, be powerful through the legs and the upper body and the core. All right, bring the feet down one more time, hands down one more time, hips up one more time. And march, right leg comes up, taps down, left leg. It's a much smaller march than when you don't have that band holding you back. Lift, tap, lift, tap. One more on each side. That's a deal. Good. All right, bring the knees together. Slowly press the spine down and take the band off. If you can get it off, you can shoot it across the room if you want to. We're done with it. All right, we're gonna do some bicep curls. So hold on behind your thighs, come on back up into that seated position and put the weight into your left hand. Elbow is tucked in. Right hand is behind the thigh. You're leaning back and you're curling right here. So thumbs up, palms up, good. If you want to, you can always lift the feet off the floor and let go of that thigh. Adds extra balance. One more. Good, bring the feet down. Just put that weight right under those legs to the other side. Lean back and let's do the curls on the right side. Oh, did you notice how your body had to rethink? It was, what was that? Loud popping sound in the room. You feeling it? 2 more. 1 more. There you go. Put it down. Straighten those legs out. Hug those toes or the thighs or whatever you can reach. Yeah, that was good, right? We're going to come back onto our side. So the right elbow is going to be under the shoulder. And you're going to bend that bottom leg this time. Stack the knees and the hips. All right, you're going to lift the hips up. You're going to take the hand here, or use it as a kickstand, right? Top leg comes up, point, bring it forward, flex, bring it back. Now, you're keeping everything very tight so the upper body is not moving. Point, and flex. Good. Point and flex. So think quads at the front, glutes when you move back. Must be National Glute Day or something. Point and flex. Then flex forward and point back. Stay tall to that shoulder. One more. Good. Bring the leg down, the hip down, and switch sides. Right elbow is under the shoulder. That bottom leg is bent. The legs are extended and the knees are stacked. You with me? Come on up. You decide where you want that arm. The leg comes up, point forward, and flex back. No rocking the boat here. Come on. Yeah. It's hard enough to move that leg back and forth, but to think about all these other things. Flex forward, point back. Flex and point, and flex and point. One more. Oh, I had just a great thought in my head. Bring that leg down, hip down. You know it's always good when it pops into my head. Bring the legs around. All right. So it really depends on how heavy your weight is. You're going to put the weight. Let's start with putting it in two hands. Let's start this way first. You're going to extend the legs out. We're rolling up. Rolling down first. Arms extended. Inhale here. Exhale. Roll it down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly down. Squeeze your glutes right there. Good, 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 good. The arms stay overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the chin and look at your toes. Blow the air out and come back up. Excellent. So that was option number one. You like that one? And stay with that one. The second one, the weight is in your right hand, overhead. All right, core tight. Inhale here, exhale, slowly come down. You can use this hand to counteract it a little bit if you want to. Tuck your chin in, slowly come down. Keep the weight in that hand, keep the arm up. Inhale here, exhale, tuck the chin in, blow the air out, come back up. Good job. Good, bring that weight down, switch sides. Left hand has the weight. If you want to extend that right arm out. Inhale here, exhale, round, tuck the chin in. Or continue with both hands holding the dumbbell. Ooh, you're feeling that? Nice, isn't it fun? Inhale here, exhale up, look at the toes, blow the air out. Did you notice that one side was a little harder than the other? Good, bring the arm down. I think we like this. We're gonna do it again on one side, each side. All right, either both hands or right arm up, left arm extends, inhale here, exhale, try to keep the toes pointing up. Blow that air out, really control it. Good, inhale here, exhale, blow the air out. Beautiful, yeah, just a little more, good, switch sides. Woo. Sometimes we get stuck. If you feel like you get stuck at that one spot, do that exhalation, that forceful exhalation. Left arm up. Inhale, exhale, round it down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good. Inhale, here's your last one. Exhale, blow the air out. If you're stuck, very nice. Put the way down. Excellent. Everybody still with me? Flip around on your belly, arms overhead, palms face each other. Let's look down at the floor. Legs are straight behind you. Right arm, left leg lift. Left arm, right leg. Lower back strengthening exercise. We love those. One more each. Good, and make a pillow with your hands. Relax your upper body, bring your feet mat width apart. You okay? Turn your toes out and lift and tap, alternating. So again, different angle on the glute. One more on each side. Lift both legs up, hold it. Bring the heels together and apart, together and apart. Woo! I do not hear an owl. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet shoulder width apart. The hands under the shoulders. Lift the chest up into a modified plank. All right, we're gonna do a little rotational planks here. So left leg out to the side, right leg extend, right arm comes up. Smile, bring it to the center. Be careful with all your stuff around it. Right leg out to the side, left leg extend, left arm up. Come back to the center. If you want to do this in a full plank, you can. You're just rotating onto the side and bring the arm up. Good, bring it back to the center and switch to the other side. Come back to the center, turn the inside of the elbows forward and drop the knees down and slowly come down. Then you're gonna bring those feet mat width apart and reach the arms behind you, this time with the palms facing up. Lift up the chest, lift up the legs, pump those arms up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet shoulder width apart, hands under the shoulders. Give me a child's pose, extend the child's pose right here. All right, we're gonna grab that heavy dumbbell again. Well, the dumbbell, I shouldn't say heavy or light. We don't want to label anything, right? All right, so watch me for just a second here. I'm going to bring that left knee forward. The right knee is under the hip. I'm pushing the right hip forward. All right, I'm going to reach the weight up to the right. Sorry, I'm going to reach the weight up to the left and then down to the right. So up to the left, down to the right. As you're pushing the hip forward, forward, up, down, back. Reach up. All those crisscross muscles in your torso are working. The hip flexor and the quad are getting a nice stretch on that right leg. The glute on the right leg is engaged. One more. Hold it here, bring the weight in front of your chest. Keep the hip pushed forward. You're still in that position. Press forward and in. Oh, notice that. Hold it here. Do you feel your core working? And in. If it's too heavy, don't do it. Push forward and in. Push forward and in. Yeah, we should have used those 1 pound weights today, huh? 4. No. 3, that would not be my style. Connie said, 2 more. 1 more. Did you feel your shoulders working? All right, here we go. Right foot forward, ankle on the knee. Left, I guess we have to do the other side. Push the left hip forward. Reach up to the right, down to the left. Up to the right, down to the left. Keep the hip push forward. Reach. Again, keeping the knee in position, so don't let the knee fall in or out. We'll do 2 more on this side. Sounds fair. 1 more. Good, bring it to the center. I'm feeling my shoulders, shoulders down, hip forward, press core right there, center, center, up and in. This class goes by way too fast, in my opinion. 4 more. 4. Feel your biceps working? 3. 2. They're not smiles anymore. 1. Put the weight out to the side. All right, come on. With both knees down, toes together, heels, knees apart. Hands under you, on your lower back right here. Roll your shoulders back. Push your hip forward. Open up the chest. Bring those elbows towards each other. If you can actually touch your elbows back there, I think there's something wrong with you. That feels good, doesn't it? Give me a wide child's pose right here. Relaxing your upper body. Your knees are still apart. Your belly is just hanging heavy. And you know, I don't say that lightly or often. Good, come on up. All right, you're gonna bring that right foot to the front again. Same position, left knee under the hip. I hope you're still okay on those knees. Push the hip forward. You're gonna reach the left arm up and reach over to the right. Oh, you don't need a weight. Oh, Connie was ready to start with the weight again here. Reach, take your right hand, reach it to where the number 9 would be on the clock. Like the clock is in front of you, 9, right there. Bedtime, past bedtime for me. Good, hand on the hip, straighten it out, switch. Push the hip forward, right arm up and reach over. Left arm to 3, that's an hour before I get up, right there. Woo! That's why I don't make it to that 9 o'clock. Come on, reach. Good, bring that left hand back. All right. Crisscross applesauce. Lift up your butt, put it back down. Put your wrists on your knees right here. Close your eyes, reach through the crown of head towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Just take a couple of breaths here. I know Betty is fidgeting with something right now. I know she is. She can't sit still. Take the right hand to the left knee, the left hand behind you. Look over your back shoulder. Spine twist. And switch. Come to the center, both hands behind the back. Clasp the hands together, reach the knuckles towards the floor. Bring the hands to the front. Round your back, push the palms away. Reach those arms up. The right arm comes to the side, the left arm reaches over. And switch sides. Come to the center. You're going to bring that front leg to the back, that foot to the back. So you're sitting like a merman or a mermaid. Hands behind you, open up the chest, push the hip forward for hip flexor stretch, quad stretch. Feels good, doesn't it? It's a good stretch. And you can do that sexy thing with your hair here. Good, bring the hip down. Swing the legs around the other way. Hands behind you, open up the chest, push the hip forward, press up. Now that we're nice and calm, bring the hip down, swing the legs around on all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. All right, you're gonna take your right arm, you're gonna reach it through and then reach it up towards the ceiling. So reach it through towards the left, up towards the right. Get that nice rotation with that chest opener. One more. Bring that hand down, reach to the right, up towards the left. One more. Hands under the shoulders, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Drop your tummy down, open up your chest. Look up. Oh, that feels good. Stretch out those abdominal muscles, right round it. And drop it. One more time, round it. And drop it. Now tuck the toes under, walk the hands back. If you can't do this, if you want to do just a forward bend, you can. Otherwise, you're going to come up on the toes, walk the hands a little closer and push those heels down towards the ground. So you're, nice stretch in the calves right here, a little bit of shin stretch too. And then lift the hips up towards the ceiling, relax it in a forward bend, feel the hamstring stretch right here. You can let your arms just hang heavy. Your hands don't have to touch the ground, just let your arms hang heavy. And then bending the knees slightly, roll it up one vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, roll the shoulders back.